Alright, summertime is winding down and fall is upon us. So I'm getting back into doing some work in the shop. It gets a little hot in here in the summertime, and I get into doing other things, but as soon as it cools off I start spending more time in here. So I figured I'd start the season off with a shop tour. This is a 20 by 30 pole barn. It has a 6-inch concrete floor. It's completely insulated on the ceiling and the walls. I've got plywood on the outside of the walls. It's got a roll-up door, 10 feet wide, an entrance door. I built this about 11 years ago. And before this I was in a little, well, I was in a couple different places, but it was mainly in a 12 by 8 shed out back. So this took the place of that. So we'll start over here in the corner. The Craftsman 30-gallon air compressor. I'm planning on upgrading that pretty soon, but I've got to do some electrical upgrades before I do that. Got the little heater. That's a little 220 volt heater I got from Northern. It does a pretty good job. If it's really cold, it needs a little bit of help, but it's pretty nice. It gets the electric bill cranked up though. Got the Swag Off-Road porta-band table, a Milwaukee porta-band, and I built this stand for it. Got some roller stands here for the horizontal bandsaw. This is a 7x12 horizontal bandsaw. Got this from Harbor Freight. Over here, right next to it, got the grinding and hardware center. Next to that, we got the shop-built hydraulic press. It has a 20-ton pneumatic over hydraulic jack. And I have that on foot control. Next to that, we got a vice bench. This is a very heavy bench, cast iron table, cast iron base, and these legs are made out of pipe, threaded pipe, threads up into the top here. It came out of an old printing press. This vise here is a Craftsman, and this one here is see if you can see it. It's a reed, and I've got that clamped down so I can use it in other places. Got a little slack tub down there. It's a propane tank cut in half, and the 100 pound Fisher anvil, made in 1901, and you can see the way I got it anchored to the wall. So if I put something in the vise and I need to bend it or something like that, it's not going anywhere. The clamp rack, hammer rack over there with TIG rods. Up here I got material racks, the steel racks for the long. These are 20 foot. Most of these are 20 foot pieces. Use that a lot in fabrication work. Got the oxyacetylene set up. Got the Harris gauges and Harris torch. Next to that, got the Hobart Ironman 230 I bought that from Northern Tool. I don't think they're making this model anymore, but it's been a real good MIG welder. Next, I got the Lincoln Precision TIG 225, AC/DC TIG, and stick welder. Here we got the Hypertherm Power Max 45. Underneath of it, I got the Hypertherm hole cutting, circle cutting kit. Got some rods and a little shear up there. This is the chemical cabinet. And I also have the spool gun that goes with the Hobart MIG welder, and that's for welding aluminum, and it does a really good job. Stuff across the top there. Got a little mini forge and a bunch of oils and stuff. Future project. It's going to be a portable vise that I can move around the shop. That's sitting on the welding table. This is it. Got wheels. Got some storage underneath of it. Got a little another Hobart 110 MIG welder there. Chop saw. And on top, I just have welded a sheet of 4 foot by 8 foot 1/4 inch steel. Over here, got the Craftsman floor model 15.5 inch drill press. Next to it, got the Atlas 7B shaper, and this is the progress on that. That's waiting for me to get back in here and get to that. Here in the corner, I got some more material storage. These are like the medium-sized pieces. Got a lot of plate down here, and here we got the Precision Matthews PM 932M milling machine. Across the street, we got the Craftsman branded Atlas 618. This is the first lathe that I got, and I've had this for probably more than 20 years now. I got a bunch of materials down in here, and I also have like smaller bins down here that have just like small pieces. Back over here, we got the Jet 20-inch drill press. Next to that, we got the Grizzly G4003 12 by 36 inch lathe. Back over here, we got a couple of toolboxes. I keep all the machine tools in here. And you have another identical box here. Same thing. Portable roll around bench. Over here we got the well, up top here, we'll show there, we got some lathe attachments, different things. Got another cabinet or a shelf up here, just some various, mostly blacksmithing stuff. Old forge and just some miscellaneous kind of stuff. And next to the lathe we got the toolboxes. These are hand tools. In this box I got the standard measurement stuff. Isn't this fun? And next to that, got the metric box. So all the metric wrenches and metric sockets will be in here. Same thing. Keep them arranged the same way. I'd rather keep them, stay on it and keep it. Try to keep it kind of neat. That kind of makes me crazy if everything's all scrambled and messy. Might be why I don't get much done. I can't say that's not scrambled and messy. Alright, and over here, of course, we got the television. Gotta have the TV, and that's nice on a nice swivel stand, so I can move that no matter where I'm at. I can direct the television to me, and got a set of shelves up there, just some general stuff. Here, got a computer on top of this bench. This is got this from Harbor Freight, and this is the electrical box. So on top here I just got a bunch of junk, messy junk, but mainly batteries. And these would be just various electrical tools. Paperwork, GoPro stuff. Battery charger. And there we are, back around. So that's the shop tour for 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, thanks for watching.